quickfire review for WWE Backlash. Let's go! We opened the show with Jacob Fatu retaining the United States Championship in the Fatal 4-Way. What a way to open the show. It was a great match. We had Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Damian Priest and Jacob Fatu giving it their all. The match had crazy spots. We had a moment where Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre was in the audience and Damian Priest delivered a South to Heaven chokeslam to Drew McIntyre through tables. We had this moment where Jeff Cobb makes his debut in the WWE. Solo Sikoa brings him in to help Jacob Fatu finish the match. And Jacob Fatu looked very confused as to why Jeff Cobb was here and why Solo Sikoa is getting himself involved in this match. So I'm assuming this is another step into the storyline of splitting Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. We then had Lyra Valkyria retain her Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. And this was a great match. This was probably the best Women's Intercontinental title match we've ever had. It was amazing. This feud with Becky Lynch has definitely helped Lyra bring out her character. I'm very happy to see that. It's making us as an audience care for her, so yeah, this was great. And then we had Dominic Mysterio retain his Intercontinental Championship against Penta. We got all the interference from the Judgment Day and they all got caught and then he got thrown out. And then we thought Penta was going to win, but no, guess who showed up? El Grande Americano showed up and screwed Penta out of the match, leading to Dominic Mysterio retaining the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, I'm assuming this is building up to a Penta and El Grande Americano match in the future. And then we had Gunther beating Pat McAfee in what I thought was a real good match. The match was much longer and not as brutal as I expected, but I thought the story they were telling with Pat McAfee trying to survive, Michael Cole getting involved and Gunther showing off, I thought that was a real good story they were telling. However, I'm not sure if I like the ending. The ending after the match, Gunther showed Pat McAfee respect. I'm not sure if I like that. I do feel like it sort of breaks Gunther's character a little bit, like the feud leading into this, he was going to kill Pat McAfee, but then suddenly he shows him respect. And then in the main event, John Cena retains the WWE Championship against Randy Orton. And this match, while it weren't amazing, it was a lot of fun. There was so much shenanigans at the end. We had ref bumps, we had table spots, we had all sorts of stuff. And then as the match was coming to an end, Randy Orton was going to do a punt on John Cena, but then R-Truth comes out. R-Truth was out there to stop Randy Orton from hurting his hero, and this led to John Cena getting the upper hand, hitting Randy with the belt and winning the match. And then after the show, during the press conference, John Cena delivered an AA on R-Truth. Sorry, R-Truth, but your hero don't appreciate you. So overall, I thought Backlash was a very fun show. I thought every match delivered, and yeah, it was great. Let me know in the comments what you